mirroring somebody is the most powerful way, one, to prevent manipulation, two, give you the upper hand in relationships, right? And to three, to be able to read people according to what they really show you. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how mirroring affects a man's mind and how it plays with him and how it gives you the advantage. So this is the point of mirroring. One is to help you find out if the person that you're talking to really likes you. That's the first point, right? Because if somebody really likes you, you're going to notice that if you mirror them, everything will start to escalate. In other words, you're gonna see them more. They're gonna be chasing more, and things will also start de-escalating fast. In other words, when you start mirroring somebody and you're not just following your emotions, you're gonna notice that a lot of the times a lot of people are gonna leave you, and this is why. If you're seeing a guy and you like him and you don't know if he likes you, but he doesn't call you that much or text you that much, when you mirror the guy and then exaggerate, in other words, if he's not calling you, if he only calls you once a week and you want him to call you more, you call him once every 2 weeks, right? If he calls you 4 times a week and you want him to call you more, you mirror, you call him 4 times a week, and then you exaggerate. Rather than 4, you actually call him 3 times a week. That's the example. Because what it does is that it attacks humans at their core. It makes the person feel like they're losing you. And they'll feel like they're putting more effort, right? And people, when they see that they're putting more effort and that you're not putting more effort, a lot of times they backward rationalize that the reason why they're in that dynamic is because they like you, right? But if you notice that you're mirroring them and then they mirror you back and call you less, and then you mirror them again and you call them less, you're going to notice that relationship will end pretty quickly. And it's not because it's ending because he doesn't like you. Understand, you're mirroring them and you're lessening the contact, not because you don't like them. Actually, you're going against a lot of your instincts. It hurts. If he mimics you, it's not because if he or her, to be honest with you, mimics you, it's not because this person is watching my channel. It's because this person doesn't like you. It takes effort to do this. That's why a lot of people who watch this will not be able to do this, because it hurts. And the reason why it hurts is because it takes discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to follow these rules, because your urges will say the complete opposite. And this is one of the reasons also why when you like the person, they don't like you back. Because when you don't like the person, you give them you kind of say, okay, let me see what this person does, but you mirror them more. So if the person is showing this interest, you have enough pride, and you say, no, fuck you. Like, I'm valuable too. If you're not going to show me interest, I'm not going to show you interest, because you don't have the emotional investment to hold on to him. But when you like the person, you want to mirror their good behavior. But when they show you negative signs that they don't like you, you actually go in the opposite direction and you begin to show more interest. You never mirror them. Your natural tendency is to never mirror somebody that you like that is showing you coldness. You don't want to do that, because it confirms what it means. Pain in your mind. You say to yourself, if this is true, it means I'm gonna suffer. So you try your best to get them to show for them to show you interest, when in reality that's what causes the person to actually pull away even more. If you actually mirror them, it might cause us a latent insecurity that you may not see, and it might cause them to chase you more. So the other person will not do this. They just won't. So if they mirror you back, it's because that's how they feel, right? So that's one thing. It allows you to see what this person feels about you, right? But it also, if you mirror them, so if they, and when I say mirror and exaggerate, I mean when it comes to the person not showing interest, right? Because eventually, if this person doesn't like you and you keep mirroring them, it's going to end eventually. But I don't want you to do what you would have done in the past, where they're not showing interest and you show more interest. That's not what I'm talking about, goddammit. I don't want you to keep that in mind. Mirror when somebody shows disinterest. Now, when somebody shows interest, this is what you guys got to do. Actually, I should make a video about what to do when somebody shows interest. Let me know about that in the comment down below and I'll make it. When somebody shows interest, what you want to do is show interest, but a level below them. So if they're showing interest at a 10, you show interest at a 9. If they're showing it out of 5, you show it out of 4. You see what I'm saying? So you do mirror them, but to a certain extent, right? That it'll help you not be so cold. So when this person is being nice to you, motherfucker, be nice to them too. Jesus Christ. Kindness is needed in this world. All right? So that's one thing. They show interest, you show interest. But always let them take the lead. And that's why when I say mirroring, always let the other person take the lead. So if the person hasn't shown you they like you, you don't show them they like you. You don't show them you like them. What the fuck? So for example, the person asks you out. Boom. Then you ask them out. Why? Because they asked you out. Right? This is more for women, this one, right? But if you're a man, she'll say yes. So if you're a woman, that means that the guy asks you out and you accept the date, right? He gives you flowers, an example. Well, that's a sign of interest. So you show a little bit of interest, but not to the same level, right? He calls you after the date to make sure you're okay. That's a level of interest. Or texts you after the date. That's a level of interest. You respond to him the next day. You're showing interest, but at a lower level. He says, I love you, right? After 3 or 4 months in, and you say, I love you back. Why? Because he's showing interest. You never say, I kind of love you. That's the only caveat, right? If you don't love him, don't say that. But if you do love him, you're like, oh, what's the one that's lower than that? No, bitch, you just say, I love you, right? You're good. But then you pull away the next day. You act busy. You make him say, did she really mean that? Right? You say, I love you, but the next day you act a little cold out of strategy. That's what I'm talking about, right? You're not just showing interest all the time. You're also giving the person mixed signals, right? So that's the whole thing, people. So if the guy calls you 5 times a week, you call him 3 times a week, right? If this person calls you, if this person texts you, if this person responds to you after 30 minutes, you respond to him after 1 hour, 2 hours. You're always one step below in a way when it comes to showing interest. But when it comes to showing disinterest, you're always one step ahead. But you're always mirroring them. So if the person doesn't play games, you don't play games. If the person wants to send mixed signals, then you call me. Then they have a problem. You see what I'm saying? So that means that your needed response when a guy says he doesn't like you is naturally to give him more. Once you know this concept, you should never, and I mean never, make that mistake again, goddamn, or else I'm closing this goddamn channel, people. I am not playing. Some of you guys are just hard-headed. Some of you guys just are on purpose giving me headaches. Anyways, Father Alex is going crazy, people. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys still need some coaching, click on the description down below where it says work with me one-on-one. You guys could ask me questions by either becoming Patreon supporters and I make a video based on your question, purchasing my coaching calls, or getting my courses. All right, I'll see you guys inside. All right, ladies, so finally I have released my second course for women, which is natural chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're gonna get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine, natural chemistry. No more short-term partners. No more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this 3rd week, setting boundaries. We go over the 3rd week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, 4th week. 5th week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything, the laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free, and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.